Namaskar. Today we'll study antibiotics inhibiting protein synthesis. So protein synthesis occurs in the ribosome. So ribosome is the site of protein synthesis, and ribosome has a larger subunit and a smaller subunit. In human beings and eukaryotes, we have 60S and 40S subunit. 60S is the larger subunit, 40S is the smaller subunit. In prokaryotes like bacteria, we have 50S subunit and 30S subunit. And 50S is the larger subunit to which transfer RNA binds, and 30S is the smaller subunit to which messenger RNA binds. And this 30S and 50S subunit together forms the 70S ribosomal complex in prokaryotes like bacteria, and in eukaryotes it is the 80S ribosomal complex. So we can selectively target the protein synthesis in prokaryotes, or in bacteria we can selectively target the protein synthesis by inhibiting 50S subunit or by inhibiting 30S subunit of ribosome. So in a nutshell, if you see how this protein synthesis occurs, the message for which protein to be synthesized is available with messenger RNA, which is formed from DNA. So DNA, after transcription by the enzyme, DNA dependent RNA polymerase forms this messenger RNA, and this messenger RNA has the sequence of bases, and three consecutive bases form a genetic code, and to this genetic code there is anticodon. In the transfer RNA we have the anticodon. So the codon is available with messenger RNA, the anticodon is available with transfer RNA, and this codon is recognized by, codon in messenger RNA is recognized by transfer RNA. So this is a structure of transfer RNA in which at one end it has anticodon and the other end it has amino acid. So this amino acid, we have 20 amino acids, and we have 64 codon or codes for them, and so for particular codon in the messenger RNAs, a particular amino acid is there with having its anticodon, which is contrary to this codon or genetic code. And then what happens, this messenger RNA binds to the 30S subunit, so that will form this 30S messenger RNA complex. Then the tRNA binds to the 50S subunit, and the anticodon of tRNA recognizes the codon of messenger RNA, and that amino acid is provided by the tRNA. So one after another, first there will be a start codon, and similarly there will be a terminal codon, and in between we have the all the amino acids. So start codon, the amino acid with start codon is the methionine. So all these proteins have the first amino acid as methionine, then subsequently other amino acids combine together until the termination code is there, and last amino acid will be provided, and this will be the protein synthesized. So we can selectively target the 30S subunit or the 50S subunit, and this 30S subunit is inhibited by antibiotics like tetracycline. Tetracycline inhibits this 30S subunit. Then aminoglycoside antibiotics like streptomycin, kanamycin, gentamicin, all these inhibit the 30S subunit. And this 50S subunit of ribosome is also inhibited by antibiotics like chloramphenicol. Chloramphenicol inhibits 50S subunit of ribosome. Then the macrolide antibiotics like erythromycin, roxithromycin, azithromycin, all these antibiotics and the lincosamides like lincomycin. So all these inhibit 50 subunit of ribosome. So these are the antibiotics which can inhibit protein synthesis. So we can group them as by antibiotics which inhibit protein synthesis by binding to 30 subunit of ribosome, tetracycline antibiotics, aminonucleic acid antibiotics, antibiotics which inhibit protein synthesis by binding to 50 subunit of ribosome, macrolide antibiotics, lincomycins or lincosamides, and chloramphenicol. That's all. Thank you.